the aftermath of the election, immigration looms as the crucial battleground. I believe this was one of the major factors, if not the major factor, in the Republican sweep in these midterm elections. I think that what went on was the people that used to be called Reagan Democrats, that is, blue-collar Democrats, who were brought over to the Republican Party by Ronald Reagan, who then defected back and supported Obama, now I think are moving back toward the Republican Party, driven by the issue of immigration. It would be easy to dismiss that as racist and say it's just that they're against Latinos, but I don't think that has much to do with it. I think that the key factor is that the middle-income people in the United States and wage-earning people are coming to understand that immigration is holding their incomes down, promoting unemployment, and stopping them from getting the wage increases that they desperately need. You simply can't have 12 million people coming in who are willing to work for almost nothing and expect it not to have an impact on wage earners, particularly those in the middle class and in the working class. Their wages are held down because if they go too high, they can always be fired and they can hire an illegal immigrant who will work for less. People say that Americans don't want to do the jobs that illegal immigrants do. Well, that's nonsense. Americans don't mind washing dishes or cleaning tables or mowing lawns or doing gardening or doing construction work. They just don't like doing it for nothing, for very, very low wages. And the influx of illegal immigrants makes that possible. I think that the immigration issue was behind the election victory of the Republican Party, and I think that Obama's about to make it worse by an executive order that he's promising to issue by Christmas, giving amnesty to illegal immigrants who are in the United States who've not committed a violent crime. This one stroke, which I think goes way beyond the power of the president. I think it's a usurpation. I think it's unconstitutional for him to do that. Will really be the death knell of the Democratic Party in the 2016 election. It is such a bold usurpation of power and so runs counter to what people want that I think Obama will never live it down, nor will the rest of the Democratic Party. This is one of three things that he's going to be doing in the immediate aftermath of the election. The second is that there are going to be millions of cancellations of policies that people have gotten outside of the Obamacare exchanges. Back in 2013, in October, we saw these cancellations of individual policies. Now we're going to see cancellations of employer-sponsored policies, both in small and in large employers. Millions of them, 5-10 million of them. And those who won't get canceled will find huge premium increases. Obama imposed a gag order on insurance companies, saying that they could not send out the notices of cancellation or premium increases until after this election. But in this next week or two, they get hit with a vengeance, and the hue and cry throughout the country is going to be unbelievable. And finally, it's going to become increasingly apparent over the next 2 months that Obama is planning to introduce ground troops into Iraq. We'll increasingly see that without that, we're going to be incapable of stopping ISIS. And these three measures, an end to deportations, cancellation of millions and millions of health insurance policies and dramatic premium increases on the others, and the start of a third Iraq ground war, I think will be the death knell of the Obama presidency. And more importantly, they will create a burden that is almost impossible for Hillary or whatever the Democratic candidate is to carry in the next election. A burden of policies so unpopular that it will not only is dominating this cycle, but will dominate the next cycle too. Thanks for watching.